Poor choices. That's what cost the Leafs tonight. Just poorly timed decisions, the wrong decisions, second guessing themselves. Half the team just wasn't like there, but I guess it wasn't 7-3. Samsonov played really good, keeping the Leafs in it, and then I'm not going to say he played bad. He kept the Leafs in it. It could have been like 4 or 5-0 early instead of only being 2. They come back, and then a decision, and then another decision, and next thing you know, you're down by 2, and you get your double minor with like 30-something seconds to go or 40-something seconds to go, and give it a chance, and you don't shoot the puck, and like I'm not like distraught like I was like losing to Tampa Bay. Oh, I wasn't even distraught there. I'm like, oh, it's a long series. But like I felt the Leafs didn't play well, and they still could have won this game, which is insane. Like William Nylander. Here, look at this, right? We'll throw it here. Why don't you drive the net, Willie? Now, sure, Bunting scores right after, and that's fine. You've got plays like Shen hitting, and Riley hitting, and McCabe hitting, and then McCabe hitting again, and then deciding I'm an offensive defenseman, and Bunting's not really there to back me up, and then Brody makes a poor decision because Brody's playing like he played in the early part of the Tampa Bay series, not the later games, Brody, and Giordano's getting beat, the same thing. He's icing the puck on his stretch passes. God, I think things turn when you go from that high to the low. Like you win, and then you remember that, oh, there was a lot of mistakes the Leafs made, and a lot of poor decisions and bad play. How did we beat Tampa Bay? Oh yeah, our stars outplayed their stars. Our goalie outplayed their goalie. Tonight, Vezina caliber Sergei Bobrovsky showed up. Bobrovsky is on the case, as Jay Honor would say, and he outdueled our goalie. Their top players outdueled our top players. Florida deserves to win. The only shining thing is Toronto didn't play very well, in my opinion, and they still could have won this game. That's a shining light. Like Cousins scores, and then frickin' make it 2-0. It hits off Matthew Nye's stick. He couldn't get it out first, and then it hits off his stick, and then I think Bennett might have tipped it as well, and I'm like, oh crap, it's 2-0. But then Nyes gets his first goal, and they get the puck, and it's a beautiful move, and he puts it in NHL 23 style, where he's not even facing the net, and you're like, heck, yes, let's do it. And then William Nylander makes Stahl look like an idiot, and then instead of driving the net, he just carries it out and does nothing with it, but that's okay, because Yarncroke comes in, and O'Reilly's in there too, and Bunting's driving the net, and Gudas goes, I hit Ryan O'Reilly. And then Yarncroke goes, I guess I'll just pass it to Bunting, and he scores, and he makes it 2-2, and you're great. And then McCabe hits Tkachuk, I think, and he wants to rush in there and get some chances, and no one covers, and then Brody's like, the puck's there, do I go for it? And he takes that hesitant half second, I'm gonna go, and then oh no, and then Verhaeghe scores, because I think it's Verhaeghe scored, because that's all he does. He just scores a lot. I showed a picture at the beginning of the game in his Leafs gear when he was a little kid. Oh, and then McCabe getting the stick under Tkachuk's skate. It's 100% a penalty. Samsonov trying to come out, Stahl, great screen. I think it hit off a few people. Brandon Montour scores, because that's all Brandon Montour does now too. And Florida wins. Did you see Marisa is 1-5? I don't know if I won't be able to find it on Twitter before I put this up, but he did the 5-1 thing, showing they've had 5 power plays, we've had 1. And I'm looking at it well, you did score on a delayed penalty, And your guy high stick the guy in the face and was bleeding. And the first 2 penalties were definitely penalties. Shut up. You won the game. Like, yeah, 5, but you're one of the most penalized teams in the league. Like they said, you're like 27th, so this shouldn't be a surprise for you. God. Former Toronto Maple Leaf head coach Paul Maurice. Yeah. Bit of a dink. But hey, you got the win, so good on you, right, Paul? Kachuk. Kachuk played great again. Barkov is just really, really good. But Bobrovsky, he was on the case tonight, and he definitely did well. Their top players outplayed Toronto's. I thought Matthews looked fine. I'm going to put Nyes as the top player, fine. Even Tavares and O'Reilly, but Nylander went through spurts that second period. I don't know. He had that one play, and then his decision was not to drive the net. And then he was kind of just Kerfooty. Mitch Marner, I haven't seen him. Didn't see him in Game 7. I haven't really seen him here. So step it up, Mitch. Come on, we need you. That's all I got. It's one game. Down 1-0. Heck, they went down 1-0 against Tampa Bay. They won 3 straight. Right? We got this. It's going to be a home advantage for the Leafs. Because they'll play at home on Thursday. And then they go to Florida for a Sunday game. Because we're not going to play on Hockey Night in Canada. So we're going to play Sunday, I think. Is that what it is? I don't know. The schedule's stupid. How do you not have the Leafs and Panthers playing Hockey Night in Canada? But anyway, all the Leafs fans are going to go down there and get tickets no matter what. So it's like a home game there, right? Ugh, but we did better on the road. So maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know. I'm just blabbering on now. What did you think of the game? Comment down below. Toronto didn't play well, and they still had a chance to win. That's how I'm going to look at it. Will Keefe make some lineup changes? Yeah, I think so. I think they probably even try 11 and 7 so you can get the big guys out even more. But maybe Gio needs a rest. McKay, Brody, they need talking to. Shannon Riley, they're the Basham brothers out there, so that's cool. Fine with them on the ice. We lose. Can't win them all, I guess. Just win 4 before they do. Right. Talk to you later, guys. See you next game. Go Leafs, go.